Okay, so here is my guest, Olga
Hello,
Chernoloz.
Magda.
Hello, Olga. Great to see you here at Denver
Same.
conference. I'm so happy.
Wonderful to be here and to meet so many people from all over the world.
Yeah, I'm also happy to see so many participants. But in the first place, I would like to thank you for getting this invitation, accepted, and speaking to our HoloMind audience, because HoloMind Talk really needs people like you. You just wrote a book. You just wrote a book that you are going to sign here at Psychedelic Science Conference on Thursday. I will be there, definitely. Could you please say a few words about the book?
Absolutely, and there is hardly a better venue to present this work at because it's called Psychedelics A to Z, and it's a book that covers so many topics in psychedelia, and I I gotta be honest with you, I like the approach that I took with it. It is called A to Z because it covers every letter and every aspect of psychedelia, and it's subdivided into 26 different chapters, one for each letter of the alphabet, and each letter is devoted to a specific topic or concept around psychedelics. So A, for instance, is ayahuasca, and it talks about use in Aboriginal cultures throughout the world. And B is for breakthrough therapies, all the research that we have going on today and that took us here to the conferences of this size. And C is about creativity and cognition that could be boosted with use of psychedelics and so on and so forth. And I'm very happy that the book is finally out. And yeah, I'll be presenting it on Thursday.
That's wonderful and so necessary because I think
Thank
we
you.
need such kind of a compendium of knowledge for people to develop more awareness about how psychedelics work. So thank you very much for this effort to bring
Thank
more
you.
knowledge to us. It's really important.
But not to be intimidated. I want to say that it's a playful and fun book, and I made it fully colorfully illustrated, so it is not at all intimidating, despite its breadth and depth.
Well, I have to confirm from what I could see on LinkedIn as you were sharing, because I had a wonderful chance of seeing short, let's say, pre-taste presented by you. I really recommend because, as you say, it's wonderfully, beautifully presented, and it's just wonderful read. It's excellently shown in a beautiful picture and also content, so everything all together.
Thank you, Magda.
Can't wait for that and can't wait for the book. Will it be possible to buy it in Poland, or how will it be possible to
You
buy
know
it?
what? It should be broadly available. However, I am hearing about difficulties with European fulfillment.
Okay.
The book is available on Amazon, but I'm not sure if it's going to become easier to
Okay.
get the hands on in Europe.
Oh, maybe we could talk about it in HoloMind, just to bring your book through our space. So we will think about this. Why not? But you will also be a speaker at the conference, right?
Yes.
So maybe you could share a little bit of what you are going to talk about. It's also a very important topic.
You know that I've been working on bringing psychedelic medicine to Ukraine. I am Ukrainian-Canadian, and as a researcher working in mental health research inclusive of psychedelics, I think it's a very powerful tool that nation traumatized by this war will definitely need. And through my nonprofit Phoenix Ukraine, I've been working on different fronts on making psychedelic medicine legal and accessible in Ukraine. However, as the war continues, unfortunately, and the reality of enabling access to psychedelics in Ukraine inches closer. I think that we need to remember that however powerful psychedelic medicine may be, it's not necessarily an answer in every possible scenario. Because you know how in psychedelics we talk about the importance of set and setting, and we say always that you need to try your hardest to dial set and setting to the best possible state in order to truly reap the benefits of psychedelics. However, in Ukraine today, when the war is playing out on daily basis, countrywide, I'm not sure if engaging in psychedelic therapy in ongoing traumatizing conditions is necessarily best and the wisest solution. And I think that we need to be mindful in different aspects of talking about psychedelics and their power in therapy.
Yeah, that's very important because as we spoke before, it should be at least post-traumatic stress disorder that we are trying to heal, and this is just ongoing. It's never actually post. So in the ideal reality, I would just say that we should stop wars, but we know that we will not be able, at least right now, to have such impact. But let's be hopeful for the future. And
Absolutely.
I feel that this topic is incredibly important to raise. Can't wait for your speech. Can't wait to hear you and see you on stage. So I hope to bring some more feedback from what is happening during your presentation. But I would really like to thank you for this conversation today. I hope for some bigger interview later on about the book, about the reasons why you wrote it, about your work right now, what is next, maybe another book. I've got many questions, but I know that this is not a space for that, so I'll keep it for some more like better set and setting, let's say, than what we have here in the Rush.
Thank you for having me. I'm grateful to be able to talk to you, and it's so wonderful that HoloMind is doing this work in our part of the world, because there is so much trauma, past and ongoing and intergenerational, and this is something that you will be talking about. So this is very topical, very raw, and very needed.
Yes, and let's hope that we'll not have this need in the future. Let's just pray for that. But thank you very much, and see you soon. Thanks a lot.
Absolutely.
Thanks.